Top everyone, welcome to Power Play with CJ. Today I want to focus in on Phil Kessel signing an 8-year extension to remain with the Toronto Maple Leafs. That pay him on average of $8 million a year. I don't like the move, plain and simple. I think it's not fair to judge Kessel's playoff numbers because they're great. He has 21 points in 22 games for a guy that has been labeled soft. And I'm not going to use the word soft. I just think he lacks intangibles. He lacks what it takes to win. I think he can put up points with the best of them, but when it comes to making, a play outside of, the offensive zone, it's not going to be made by him, and that's unfortunate. I mean, I think it was, when he was a rookie, I was kind of hoping the Bruins used him on the penalty kill a little more. I kind of wondered, with his speed, he could definitely be an asset, but, you look back at how little he's improved defensively over the years, and, I see why. And, this is a guy that was at one point labeled the American Crosby. I think he has what it takes to score 40 goals next year. He had 20 this past year in the lockout shortened season, 52 points as well, 7th in the league. So I'd say he's in the top 20 for best players in the league, but he's not, he's not Stamkos, he's not Crosby. And Crosby's cap hit is $8.7 million. You can figure out why. Hint 87. And I think Stamkos is like $7.5 million, and he doesn't belong in that category. I would have paid him $6 million a year. You look at what the Toronto Maple Leafs have done. In terms of really screwing up their salary cap situation, this deal, Clarkson and Bozak, that's the reason Kadri and Cody Franzen weren't signed until a month ago, or in Franzen's case last week. And it's just, you want to build a consistent winner. I hate to put it like this, but you need guys to take cuts in pay. You need guys to not take the highest value so that way you can build, support roles around them. And that hasn't been the case for Toronto. Kessel at $8 million a year is not worth it, plain and simple. And like I said, it's not that he's soft, it's just he doesn't have intangibles. And part of it is, and it's unfair on him, he's introverted by nature. If you look at the way he deals with the press, the way he deals with teammates, he's really kind of, it's just a personality type is what it is. It's not a knock on him, and I'll defend him for that. I know plenty of people that are like that, and it's not a negative thing, it's just how they are. Having said that, on the ice, there aren't intangibles either. I don't know if see, it's tough to put it like that, but he just doesn't want to go to the high traffic areas. He wants to stay out on the perimeter, and he can do great on the perimeter. Unfortunately, he just doesn't have what it takes to go to the areas where it's easiest to score goals. Probably the best way to put it. And it's unfortunate because, like I said, he's a hell of a hockey player, and he's going to make a lot of money, but I don't see this Toronto team contending for a cup anytime soon. And they're coming off their first playoff appearance in almost a decade. They had other positions to address. They addressed, the net, which was like, okay. Reimer wasn't that bad, but you gave up assets to acquire Bernier from Los Angeles, and now, you further screw up your salary cap situation by signing Clarkson and Bozak, those gastronomic deals, and now you got astronomic, not gastrology like your stomach, and then same thing with Kessel, and then Fanoff's up for a new deal at the end of the year. I think Gardner's up for a new deal at the end of the year, so they're really in a precarious situation cap-wise. They're playing with fire, and unfortunately I think they are going to get burned. And especially with Gardner, he will be vulnerable to an offer sheet. Absolutely. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, because Fanoff's contract will cost a lot. Kessel's contract is costing a lot. And Clarkson and Bozak are costing a lot. And then you don't know what Bernier's new deal is going to require. So this really could backfire badly on Toronto, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's on this episode of the Power Play with CJ on Phil Kessel signing an 8-year extension with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.